friends, it's Becky, and the beads were good again this week. I did not post a lot of videos this week, but I do have a lot of things to show you in my wrap-up because a lot of the things that I made in the JJB Beads Summer Camp. And I only did four of the projects. There were 10 in total, and so I still have some that I can get caught up on, but I'm going to show you the ones that I did finish, and I'm also going to share with you the video that I did make, and because I had to actually stop what I was doing and be like, okay, I need to make this video because I am inspired and I got to do this right now. So that's the one tutorial that I did post this week. I will have more tutorials this week. In fact, when I'm done with this, I'm going to be sitting down and doing some stuff with Sam's bead box. So that'll probably get uploaded later tonight, possibly tomorrow morning. We'll see. But anyway, this is my weekly wrap up and chat where I shall tell you what I made this week. I do a try on, show you what it looks like on a person instead of on a beading mat, and then tell you about my plans and just whatever I'm thinking about. And so, like I said, this last week has been busy with the JJB Beads Summer Camp, and it's an experience. They curate this experience where it's like you have your camp counselors, and your camp counselors are actually like beading instructors like Andrea Bieber, Jem Hawks, Jennifer Miller did one. She actually did a Zoom with Carry a Bead. I didn't make it to that because I kept getting confused on the timing. The times were all set in Eastern Standard Time, and I kept doing math the wrong way. So I was like, they'd be like, okay, it's at 5 Eastern Time. And so I would sit there and think to myself, oh, that must mean 6 Central Time, instead of it being the other way where it would have been 4 Central Time. So I missed a lot of the things live. I got to some of them. I also, because a lot of them were during the work day, I wasn't able to attend them because I had actual work that I had to do, the stuff that actually pays for my house and my bead supplies. So I had to, take care of that stuff and do all that. But I am catching up. I am getting things finished. And I am going to be working on my own designs this week. So we'll catch up when we catch up for the rest of those. But I'll show you what I've made because some of them are like really, really cool. I think out of all of the ones that I've made, my absolute favorite is Deb Floros design, because it was just like, it was a little bit complicated, and like I had to keep this mantra on in my head, like, keep calm and trust Deb. That's what I kept saying to myself, because I was like, the finished thing looks amazing, just keep doing what she says and I'll get there. And I did, and it's so great, and wait till you see it. But anyway, so that's what I've been doing this week. Let's go ahead and get to them. The first one was this convertible bracelet and necklace. This was a Jem Hawks first, because she did two. This was her first one where we did some wire wrapping because, of course, because it's Jem Hawks. And then there was some stringing with this. And this necklace can just be worn like this. Where's my little hook? I made wire hooks with Jem to do closures instead of, like, they were those ones where you squish the thing back and it's like a circle, and I'm terrible at those. So I did those, and then you have a bracelet, and we did some wire wrapping on this bracelet like that. Hopefully you guys can see it. And so you can wear it as either of those, or you can take it apart like this, and see I've got a hook and a circle on this end, or on the necklace, and I've got a hook and a circle on this. So I can hook my bracelet side onto the necklace circle, and I can hook my necklace hook onto the bracelet circle and have myself a necklace like this. See, so it's convertible. It can be long or short, however you want to wear it. And then I also used some extra beads from the kit because we got a lot of beads in these. in some cases more than you'd use, so there's like extras for additional things. And I made these earrings, and these long twisty beads, those are little wood beads, so while it looks a little bit bulkier, they are fairly lightweight and very, very easy to wear, very easy on the ears. So that was the first one that we made. The second one that we made was this wire wrapped bangle with Andrea Bieber. Look at that. That is a Green Girl Studios owl on the end there, and we just wire wrapped it onto this this metal wire, the flat metal wire. Shaped it into a little bangle. It works great for that. And then we wire wrapped some hoops so we could have hoop earrings. And I don't know that I'm gonna mess around with closing this. We're just gonna try it on like this. And then because I was feeling wire wrappy still, and we had so much of this flat metal left over, I made a little ring. Ta-ding! Like that. So that was the second project that I did. The third project that I did was Meredith Roddy's class, and that was brick stitching with some seed beads to do a fringe with these butterfly findings, and it is so pretty. And I haven't made the second one yet. I finished the first, but I haven't finished the second one. So that was that one. And then let me show you the Deb Floros one, because this is my favorite. Look at this, y'all. Look how beautiful and glorious this is. This is the Night Hike necklace, and she did two different versions. One is this one, it's the symmetrical one, and then the other one that she did was an asymmetric design, so like everything like hung off of like one side of it. But I love this symmetrical design. I don't know if you remember like some of the projects that I've had that have been like inspired by some of the jewelry that we've seen on Bridgerton during the recent things, but like this is like right there with that. I could 100% see one of the Bridgerton girls wearing this to a ball. I could 100% see that, and it is absolutely beautiful. It has some blue goldstone in it, and this is one of the earrings that I made with some of the extras. It wasn't part of the design, but I went ahead and made earrings to go with it. And then, because I wasn't done yet, I had one of these star connectors left over, some more of the chain that we used, and I just made myself a little bracelet with some more of my leftover beads. And I still have a bunch of blue crystals left. I think there's another project that uses them, so I still have enough for that. Yeah, so I got not just enough to make the necklace with, but also enough to make earrings and a bracelet. And I am actually feeling pretty inspired with this like 3-strand design with like a focal. I think I might want to look at some of my bead boxes and come up with more designs like this for a little bracelet bash later this month. So we'll see if that pans out. It probably will, but I love it. I think this is my favorite so far. Probably of the whole thing was Deb's design. So that's what I've been doing, is stuff with the Jessie James Beads summer camp, and it's been so much fun, and I'm probably going to do it next year too, because I did it last year, had a great time, did it again this year, still having a great time. And I think it's just a lot of fun. Like I said, Jessie James Beads is great at curating an experience for you, and that's what it is. It's like a summer camp experience, and it feels summer campy. You know, like I went to summer camp when I was young, and it feels summer campy. It just, you know, you don't miss your parents as much. I mean, I miss my mom because she doesn't live here, but you know what I mean. So anyway, my actual tutorial that I did was this one with the Potomac Beads box. This is a bead woven link that I made using some 2-hole beads and some 8/0 seed beads. And then I made these links and then hooked them all together with some jump rings and turned it into a little necklace. And then I just did a really, really quick bead woven focal. It's a super easy, like beginner friendly project to do. Let me get this guy on here. So it's lightweight, it's easy to wear. I use these little cabochon links that they had sent in the box. I've got a little earrings that I made that have the dagger hanging from the end to draw that together. And then I made just a little bracelet, again, using the same technique that I used for this, for my center, and then using some of the same links and some extender chain, and it works. It is 100% a great bracelet to wear, and so I'm super happy with it. Super happy with it. But anyway, so yeah, that's what I have made. I did not finish the sweater that I'm knitting. I have not finished my embroidery project. I did work a little bit on the sweater, but mostly I've been working on this. And also, you know, while I'm better, not everybody in my house is better. So, you know, we're taking care of people, and we're taking care of work, and we're taking care of the dogs, and we're making sure that yard gets done and all of that fun stuff. And I'm actually baking some banana bread today because the bananas didn't get eaten. So when that happens, banana bread happens, because I think no matter where you come from and what you do and who you are, most people can agree that banana bread, you know, even if you're gluten-free, you can have gluten-free banana bread. Still, it's a glorious thing. If you're allergic to bananas, I'm sorry, but also banana bread. So anyway, so that's what's going on right now. My birthday is tomorrow. I am also, on Wednesday, the day after my birthday, I am going to be going live with Soft Flex again, and we're going to be doing painting and jewelry making at the same time, and we're using that the Sunrise Splendor. I think that was what it called, Sunrise Splendor. We're using the Sunrise Splendor kit, and that's got like those deep reds, and it's got like the dusty pinks, and it's got like the vibrant orangey yellow colors and everything. And so I'm really excited about that. I'm gonna do a little painting. I'm gonna chat with Kristen. Kristen's probably gonna do some painting, I hope, and then we'll make some things. And I already have a project in mind. I've got some additional projects that we'll do. That's going to be on the Soft Flex YouTube channel. So I will drop links to that. It's also on the Soft Flex Facebook group. So they stream to both locations. Soft Flex does YouTube and Facebook. So you can catch me in either of those places. I'll put links there. I'll also pop a post on my page so that you can see that and maybe go grab the link to that from there on the community tab if you want to. Just come and hang out with us while we make some things and do some paintings and just have a fun time. You know, like it's that cusp between like still having that summer vibe, which I'm still into the summer vibe, especially like oceany tones and things like that. I'm still feeling the summery vibes, but I'm also really getting into the fall vibes. I am about ready. I think probably by the end of the month, I'm just gonna be like, fall colors for me, please, for everything. So we're gonna find out if that happens soon or not. But you know, summer, fall. I'm ready for the transition. It's not gonna be cooling down here in Texas, not until probably the end of November, but I can dream. You know, just having the vibes around sometimes helps me feel a little bit cooler. It's not the best idea for me to be baking in the middle of summertime, but hey, you know what? I still gotta bake my birthday cake. I think I might do cupcakes. I still haven't decided. But anyway, that's what I'm doing. You know what I've been loving this last week? The Olympics. Like, tell me that is not like the best thing. If you had come to me 20 years ago and said to me that Snoop D-O-double-G was going to be like America's ambassador to the world at the Olympics and like co-hosting dressage with Martha Stewart, I would have laughed in your face. I would be like, what world would that happen in? But it's happening in this world, and it's amazing because he's fantastic, isn't he? Oh man, I love it. My favorite sports to watch are gymnastics, because I used to do gymnastics when I was young. I also swam for quite a while. I would have done swimming in high school, except we couldn't afford for me to do that, so I didn't get to do that. But I love watching the swimming. I love watching gymnastics. I love, you'd think I would like the weightlifting, but it's not as, because I was a power lifter, not an Olympic lifter, so it's not as exciting for me. But what about women's rugby, guys? Women's rugby, isn't that amazing? I love it so much. They are so fantastic. And the best ambassador for that too is Alona Marr. She is so spectacular. And like, I love her message that she's trying to share with everybody, that it's totally okay to be strong and also pretty, because that's something that I tried to do when I was powerlifting. Like, just because I was going to a competition where I was going to pick up 400 pounds and put it back down again. I never picked up 500 pounds. It didn't happen. But like, that didn't mean that I couldn't have like wings sharp enough to stab a man and lips as red as the blood of my enemies. You know, you can be pretty and badass at the same time. It doesn't have to be an either or, you know. I kind of love that, and I love her, and I'm so happy that this is happening right now. Like, it just is, it brings so much joy to my life. So Summer Olympics has been a thing that has been like just making me happy this week. What events did you watch? What have you been enjoying in the Summer Olympics? Let me know in the comments, just like how you, I mean, have you been watching Snoop? Have you been seeing that? It's pretty rad. I'm really happy with the way that it's all going down over there. It's so cool. Anyway, so those are my plans for this week. I'm going to do some painting with Kristen on Wednesday, and I'm going to do a few tutorials before the end of the week. So we'll see what we get up to, and I'm going to do one tonight because I have an idea of what I can do with that big oval crystal that came in the Sam's Bead box. I actually have that all planned out, so I'm going to be making that later after I get this uploaded and after I make my birthday cake. So I'm going to go do that. I hope y'all are having a fantastic week. Sorry it wasn't on Sunday, but you know what? This is when I was able to carve out the time to do this, so I didn't want it to be another 2 weeks between sharing with y'all. So next week, hopefully on Sunday. If not on Sunday, then on Monday. Anyway, hope you guys have a fantastic week. Let me know what you got up to, and I will see you later. Bye for now.